So hi everyone. In this video I want to share with you how you can build your own funnel for legendary marketer using Clickfunnels. So let's jump right into it. As you can see here, this is my funnel. Many of you know it, and I want to share how you can build this site and the pop-up what will appear if you click one of these two buttons. So heading over to Clickfunnels. This is the Clickfunnels dashboard, and if you click here on funnels, you get to the funnel section. We built a complete new one, so build a new funnel. And I want to show you how simple it can be. So we create a custom funnel. We name it test. So let's go. As you can see here, I got my templates here as well. You can save them after doing them, and you got many templates you can choose from ClickFunnels and can work with them for sure too. But we start from scratch. So down here, blank template. So it got loaded. And now it is in and we added the page. So this is a dashboard where we would work now. And we go from top to bottom. And let's start here. We paste the headline. This funnel works for me pretty well. I always split test some things, but this is proven for me, and this is why I want to share this way with you too. So as you can see here, the orange, blue, and green box are different types. You got the section, you got the row, and the element. This is how it works on ClickFunnels. But every other funnel builder has some kind of the same things in it. So here we only, you can choose here the font size and which font you want to choose. I like this one. But before I forget it, if you want to, I've got these little borders here. You don't have to, but for me it's good looking. So let's do this first. You get into the section and then you get here the settings menu. It will show up. You can choose here which you want to have. I go most of the time with a medium one. And you can choose how far the text will go. The top, bottom, left, right. It's completely free to use for you, what you want to like or do. So in the advanced settings, you can choose what you want to do. The borders are here. You can do a full border, bottom only, top only, bottom only. I like the full border, solid, a little bit smaller, but with shadows. You can choose here of different ones. I go most of the time with a 30% drop shadow. That's how this works. So this is done, and it's a small size of this one. but it will work for us. So here we go again. For the next part, we have to bold it. And now we add a new element. Click here, and this would be a paragraph so that we can input this whole thing here. It's up to you if you want it centered or left cornered. Up to you. Space a little bit. So right here, this would be a little bit better. Yeah, this is what I want. So as you can see here, I bold some kind of words. Super profitable without my name. These are some things which are important. This is pretty simple. You mark them and bold. That's it. Your name, bold. Yeah. Now. So there you go. Make everything bold what you want to be, but these are the important things everybody wants to see at first. Let's check. What was it? Pretty simple. So there we go. Let's check. Ah, first save. Preview. So yeah, that kind of worked. You don't need to be an engineer or something with a degree to build this kind of thing. So don't get stressed about it. So the next one would be the button. Pretty simple as well. You go here into the row and again add a new element. And if you scroll down here, you've got here the button. If you click on it, this will pop up where you can customize everything you want. The text, the subtext, font size, color of the button. I usually go with this color. Yeah, this one. Let's have a look what we got. So here you fill in let's start it. Nothing more. And subtext as well. Learn to make money online the right way. Oh. That's pretty simple. I go with the font again, the Lieshout. I like that. You can choose what size you want to make. So 20 is, yeah, 20 is good. And you can do whatever you want here to squeeze it or make it bigger. It's up to you how you want to do it. You can make it as hell, but for me it it is good looking this way. And yeah. So as you can see, we got 2 buttons, and in this case I duplicate this one. But before we do that, the button have to do an action if it's clicked. So if you go over here and set action, it have to open the pop-up. That it will do this thing. The good thing now, once you got the button complete, you can clone everything you want to do. And if you click on here, clone it. So you got not the bug with the second button. What will come next? The next step will be that we add our image. Pretty simple. For that one, we add a new row. 1 column. So it's inside. Now we add a new element. What would be our image? So now it's inside. You have to upload a photo of you, or you got uploaded one. It's stored in Clickfunnels or whatever funnel builder you use. If you go over here to the settings of the image part and click here, there you can upload the images. These are 3 I use, so it's stored in Clickfunnels. We go with this one and add image. There we go. So we have to customize it that you will get the round corners and it's a little bit smaller. So click inside, go to advanced. And here's a radius to circle. So there's got right borders as well and shadow 2. Which one do you want to choose? The full shadow is nice. And you can here how big it should be. So this 250 was it, I think. Yeah. So that is 1 line with the buttons, or nearly 1 line with the buttons and the picture. So this is completely drag and drop. So you can drop this under here. So you get everything like I do here. So the next one will be your name. So your title again and a paragraph. This will be this part. Pretty simple again. Go over here again and add new element. The headline is a little bit big, but no problem. This can be changed. So put in your name here. And if you go again on the settings, you can completely feel free to change the font size and the margins. So this is in. Next step, the paragraph. Again, add a new element. Go over to paragraph. So what we got there. So we copy paste that in. Change the font. Space it a little bit. And bold again. What's important here is to know you can change the color from the bold letters to whichever you want. So you got here to the settings of this part and could choose here the bold color. I want to go with red. So there you will go. Everything is clear, well rounded. For the next part, we made the income disclaims, as you can see here. Will be a new section. Medium one. Yeah. There we'll add a new row. And an element. This part, this is split in two halves for the income policy, income disclaimer and privacy policy. I use one part and then the paragraph part for the whole rest. So add new element, little subheadline again, privacy policy, and income disclaimer. Now change the font size again. Make it a little bit smaller. And then add a new element, the paragraph. Pretty simple. Copy it, paste it in. So this only works for sure if you do this with a legendary marketer funnel or Facebook, TikTok. That's everything included. So space a little bit, let it look good, and everything is crystal clear. So these two are very important and can be used for any product you want, that you can change the privacy policy and income disclaimer or which niche you want to work with. So we add the links. Pretty simple. Copy this one. And if you want to mark it, then go over here. And paste here the link. And you're ready to go. This one for the privacy policy again, too. There you go. It's ready. Will work if you click it. I hope. No, it works. If you preview it, now we are here. Pretty simple so far. And if you click here now on the links, it will show you this. Great. So the next thing would be the pop-up. If you head over here, you can show your pop-up, what we create now. Add a new row again, one column, and new element. We go over here. So this is the one we create now. So we add a new element, the headline. almost there. Add a new element, subheadline. And play a little bit with the size, that it looks good. For sure, the borders again. As I said, this is for me looking good. You don't have to do it. So it's great. That will work. And the shadow. Yep. So what we will do now is to put in the forms. First name, email address, and the button again. To do that, we go over here and add new element. This will be the input. It's normal with email address. You can customize over this section again. So you can choose here which part it should be. I always go with first name. So we change it here to. And that's required. It only means that it must be filled out. Otherwise, it won't go to the next page. So, and for sure, we want to check the email too. So we clone this input again. And this will be the email address. It's automatically required in Clickfunnels. So we get these emails to our email list, the biggest asset of affiliate marketer. And the last part would be this button. So we add in the new element again, button, customize it like we want. Yes. Change the color again. There we go. And for this one, you go with the action to submit it. That we can collect the emails and goes directly to our email autoresponder and to the next page of your funnel. So this was it. Save and preview it. Let's have a look if it works. Pretty simple. So it worked. We got it here. Everything is working and inside. Nice. The pop-up will show up. Yep. Yep. Oh, nice. We did it. So if you like this video and want me to make more of it, leave me a comment down below. And I wish you all the best. Bye.